What's up, guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Expedition 33. In the previous part, we went through the whole Gommage festival, or whatever they would call it.
She's probably alone, as usual.
Yeah, we will do that, Gustave. And Gustave had to sit and watch Sophie and the rest of his friends, but mostly the love of his life, Sophie, Gommage, and turn to dust in his arms. So, not a fun experience, but kind of lays the groundwork as to why we're so invested in these expeditions. So now we're at a festival de expedition, no, the expedition festival, and we have like a token, I believe. You can look at the pause screen for the first time now, but we can't really do a whole lot with it. Okay, change your character's equipped weapon. Pictos, change your character's equipped pictos by selecting any of these slots. We don't have any. Change the character's equipped skills by selecting any of the skill slots. Equip learned Lumina by selecting any of the Lumina slots. Can't do that. Change the outfit and haircut. Again, can't do that. So there we go. Inventory. We now have weapons, obviously, Pictos. Quest items. We have the festival token, the music record of Lumiere, and then a uniform for Richard's son, so we have to remember to do some with those. And tints, we have colors of Lumina, can be consumed to give an additional Lumina point. We'll get into that. Chroma Catalyst to upgrade weapons to level 3 at camp, and then Recode is to reallocate attributes or skill points. So, but there we go, that's the first. And then Journal, you can find different expeditions, but we haven't gone anywhere yet, so we cannot do that yet. And then obviously you have this main screen where you can look at the basics if you ever need any tutorial reminders. So
At least check on Maya and my apprentices.
yeah, I know, man. Well, let's first talk to this guy. What's up, man?
Gustave, come drink with me.
I'm pacing myself tonight.
Ah, you're so boring. It's our last night. Who knows when we'll be back?
I like that you say when and not if.
What can I say? I'm an optimist. Or an idiot. Depends on who you ask. Gustave!
Okay, he says the same thing. Alright, can we talk to these guys? Nope. Ooh, hello. Who are you?
These all yours.
You gonna lecture me on drinking?
I wouldn't dare. Just calculating how much it'll hurt to catch up.
You can start now. Here, let's have a toast to Sophie, who was always unapologetically Sophie, my fierce and loving friend.
To Soph. Seriously though, this is gonna hurt tomorrow.
Tomorrow comes, but it ain't here yet. I'm not crossing the sea sober.
Sober's better than deathly hungover.
No, not for that.
Ah,
Go have some drinks.
Maybe, but I kind of also agree. So what do we have this list? We have like 3 booths over here, so let's check out this one.
Hey, Gustave, check out the new pictos I made.
looks a bit rough. You sure it works?
I've been working on this for months. It's my personal masterpiece.
Your personal masterpiece seems a little unorthodox.
It's dead useful, trust me. Come on, give it a whirl.
Sure, why not?
Great. I'll trade it for 1 token.
So we have 1 token. Call it morbid curiosity. Here, have your token.
Call it morbid curiosity. Here, your token.
You won't regret it. Probably.
Weird Pictos. A quick inspection is enough to say that this Pictos is unstable as is. Does that say unstable or unusable? Unusable. Okay, I thought it said unstable. Okay. What do we have here?
Hey, Amandine. Having fun?
Oh, hey, handsome. Perfect timing. I'm styling everyone before we ship out. Gotta look sharp when we hit the Paintress, eh?
Certainly important. Can you style me up too?
On it. Just bring me a token first.
Alright, she's got like a white expedition uniform. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's talk to this lady.
Hello there, Gustave. Perhaps one of these artifacts may prove useful to your mission.
Colette, you've been holding out on us. What are these?
Relics from before the fracture, passed down through the generations. The council deemed them trinkets, but I think otherwise.
That's kind of you to share.
I may not be able to join the expedition, but I'd still like to help. One token is all I ask.
Ah, I should have known.
Well, we are out of tokens, so unlucky for us. Alright, let's talk to this guy. He just has a white suit. I was gonna say, it looks like he has a white expedition uniform on as well, but it's just a white suit. Maybe he's not coming with.
Gustave, just the man I wanted to see.
You want a rematch, don't you?
Well, it's my last chance, isn't it?
After tomorrow, you'll be the undisputed expert on expedition history.
That's tomorrow. What about today?
Alright, who am I to deny you? Fire away. We're gonna take a little quiz.
Fire away.
How many years ago was the fracture?
You're kidding. This is your question.
Yes. When did our world break apart and our luminous city get thrown into the middle of the ocean? When was the fracture?
So I do believe if you get these wrong, they will just allow you to redo the quiz, by the way. Because a lot of these, like this, you have no way of knowing this, really. But 67 years ago.
67 years ago.
Brilliant. I concede. You are the undisputed expert on Lumiere history.
What are you talking about? Every child knows this. The monolith's essentially a reverse calendar, counting down since the fracture happened in year 100.
All right, fine. Another one then. Which was the first expedition to depart for the continent?
So another one, especially off of what they just said, you would think Expedition 100. But if you think about it logically, you would think Expedition 100. But you can see if it's the first expedition, maybe they would call themselves Expedition 0. I don't know why they wouldn't call themselves Expedition 1. But, yeah, it's Expedition 0.
Expedition 0.
Correct. That still annoys me. They left in year 100. They should be called Expedition 100. Makes no sense. Lumiere will be long gone before the monolith hits 0. All right, last one. Get it right, and maybe I'll give you a token. What is Illumina?
I know this one we can actually answer. A special type of weapon. Lumiere's unique brand of perfume. No, its abilities you internalize by using a Pictos in battles after enough time. I'm pretty sure that came in through the tutorial, so.
Abilities you internalize by using a Pictos in battle after enough times.
Well done. Well done.
Not really. I mean, I created the Lumina converter, so...
I hereby officially end our feud. With your departure, Lumiere loses a brilliant light. And a good friend.
You big softy.
All right. Here's a token. Go and spend it on something.
Alright, so now we got a festival token. So, I think what we're going to go use it on is this trinket first, because a trinket seems more useful than just a cosmetic, so...
Back. You're here for the artifact?
Yes, I'm curious. Here's a token.
Yes, I'm curious. Here's a token.
Take good care of it. Godspeed.
Well, thank you. So we got an old key for an old door. That is now also a quest item. Just says an old key for an old door. Cool. We'll have to look out for an old door, I guess. Alright, what do we have here?
I think there's other survivors out there,
Doubtful. We would have seen signs.
but not impossible. Maybe if they have shield domes. But they would have been overrun by Nevrons before they could build any.
We were lucky the fracture dropped us out here. Bought us time to get our defenses up.
I don't know. People are resourceful, and Nevrons can't be everywhere. I'm betting on human ingenuity.
I like that.
Alright, works for me. Talk to this guy. Sitting down. He was also on the stand, like the expedition, like recruiting stand.
Commander?
Gustave? Saw you with Sophie. You talked.
Yeah, yeah. Where's your daughter?
Leona's upset. Doesn't want to see me.
Shit.
It's okay. She doesn't need to understand, as long as she gets to live.
Yeah.
I'm counting on you.
No pressure, huh?
Oh no. Lots of pressure. You and Lune and your Lumina tech, that's our edge.
Thanks, but that's not. Everyone has a role. Lucien, Tristan, Catherine, and you made us into we have a really good team, thanks to you. That's our edge.
Tomorrow comes, my friend.
Doesn't it always?
Tomorrow comes. Alright. Alright, let's talk to our friends who were drinking with us earlier.
Hey.
Hey yourself. You okay? Want to talk about it?
Yeah. Actually, no.
That's okay.
What about you? You say goodbye to Derek?
Oh, that was over ages ago.
Oh, sorry. I really thought you guys would work out.
It's for the best. I need full focus on the expedition and our team. We're all we have.
Yeah. We're all we have.
We are all we have. Alright, what about the other drinking buddy? What's up, man?
Glass of wine? Or a hug?
Keep your sweat to yourself.
Bring Gustave a glass of wine.
Who exactly are you talking to? They cut servers from the budget years ago.
Ah, the ultimate indignity. A farewell party where we serve ourselves. There's a metaphor in there somewhere.
I'm betting you've got another bottle stashed in your coat somewhere. You gonna share?
You wound me. But yes, in fact, I do have it. Always be prepared. Or was it always bring backup? Same difference.
Right.
And I am prepared. Prepared to live. And prepared to die.
You're such an idiot.
Hey. We've got your Lumina converter, yeah? I believe. I'm ready for my Lumina.
Yeah, well, we've only tested it here. Who knows what we'll meet on the main continent? We'll need more field testing once we land.
Don't worry, buddy. I've got you covered.
Great. Thanks, buddy.
Alright, I hate the word buddy. Just alright, buddy. Yeah, thanks, buddy. Alright, buddy. Alright, well, let's go talk to Lune now. She's playing the guitar. She looks like she's pondering. She must be the dark, mysterious type that ponders things and plays guitars.
I can't believe you're working right now.
Tristan dragged me here.
Is that the final spot? It's amazing you triangulated Expedition Zero's landing site.
Theoretically. Extrapolated from the archives, but... that's 67 years ago. So much of the landscape has changed.
I trust your calculations.
Thanks.
It's a good strategy, retracing their steps. They're the only expedition with any survivors, and they made it to the monolith, so...
Assuming the record's correct, my calculations are correct, that they left clear markers, that the road conditions haven't changed, that...
You need a drink.
Go away, Gustave.
Damn, go away, she says. What if I don't?
Go away.
Ah, damn, we just repeat the same thing. Alright, well there's our apprentices. I want to see if there's anybody else to talk to back here that we skipped. Did we skip this guy?
Come, let's play some cards.
No way. Everyone knows you cheat.
Ah, it's just what sore losers say. Come now. You going to be a little cautious mouse with the Paintress too?
Cautious is good. Keeps you alive.
We're expeditioners. Stay smart, yes, but be bold, huh? You can't win if you don't play.
Money's no good out there anyway. Why are you trying to fleece me?
'Cause winning's fun.
That's funny. Did we talk to this guy? I thought we did.
Gustave, come drink with me.
Yeah, we did. All right, can't talk to these two. All right, let's talk to this kid.
Wow, so many expeditioners. So cool. That's... You made that overnight? Dad. Damn. Now I feel stupid for fighting with him. Oh, Dad. You take it.
What?
I'm not sure I'll ever use it. Maybe I'll go blind like my father, or maybe another expedition will succeed. I want to support the expedition now. Take it. It may be useful to you. It's okay. I don't need the uniform to know my dad's with me.
Thanks.
Damn, that's mature. New outfit unlocked. So, we can go in Gustave page. And I think you go wardrobe over here. There we go. So, we can get the crimson uniform. I don't like it. I like the purple mixed with the black and gold much more than the red mixed with the black and gold. So, we're going to keep the expedition uniform. But we did get a new uniform. And then that was the kid we were supposed to give the uniform to. They fought. And I had no idea that his dad was blind. I don't think it was said at all. I don't think it really mattered that when we were talking to him with Sophie, but still.
You came.
I wasn't sure if I should.
You've been avoiding us. You didn't have to.
I heard Seba filled my spot after I left.
Yeah.
Do you think I'm a coward for staying?
Do you?
Not anymore. Not all of us can change the world. Some of us can only change ourselves.
Meaning what? Make yourself accept the unacceptable? Make believe that happiness is... this?
More like... rediscover. Happiness. One Gommage left. Maybe contentment is the highest form of happiness.
It makes me sad to hear you talk like this. The Paintress stole so many things, including your capacity to dream.
No, you misunderstand. My mind is where I can be free. She can't touch me there. This is my final act of defiance. Just like the expedition is yours.
If you say so.
So it sounds like she was supposed to be in the expedition and then backed out. I agree with some of what she said, but also another. She kind of sounds like the guy in the trash can thinking that he's gonna avoid the trash can, or avoid the death by staying in the trash can and avoid gommaging. But also contentment is a high form of happiness. I don't know if it's the highest. I think being content is good, but I think there's, you know, levels of happiness that could be higher than contentment. But a state of constant contentment is probably the best, if that makes sense. But did we talk to you?
I just finished calibrating the Lumina converter. We can launch test runs as soon as we land.
Perfect.
Hey, does Lune seem preoccupied to you? She's been distant lately.
Well, it's Lune.
This feels different.
I haven't noticed anything, but you know her better. Have you talked to her?
No, she doesn't like people prying. I've known her since we were 6. She hates personal questions.
Ah, right. You were both apprenticed to her parents.
Yeah. Let's just say they ran a tight ship.
I can imagine.
All right. I did believe Lune said that Tristan made her come, so this must have been the guy that made her come to this party thing. So we got one more guy and then our apprentices. But I guess if you talk to everybody like Lune and stuff, it would make more sense to talk to everybody and then go do that question, because Lune kind of answered both of the first 2 questions for the quiz guy. So I guess if you can redo it, you can go back always and do it once you learn these questions from talking to Lune and stuff. So I guess that's maybe what they intended.
Ready for tomorrow?
Yeah. Been ready. What about you? Heard you were elected Commander 32. Congrats.
I've already claimed the Lan's office. It's got a nicer view than mine.
A view of the Paintress. You're sicker than I thought.
She won't be there for long.
If we fail, though.
When one falls, we continue. We'll pick up and we'll push on. But I know we will meet again.
Well, that's good. At least some people are optimistic here. And he doesn't even appear to be drunk, so it looks like he's going to be Expedition 32. Yeah, you can already see the 32 on his patch right there. So, he is the commander of the next expedition. Well, let's talk to these kids.
Gustave, we got something for you.
For your field notes. So, when you come back, you can tell us everything.
They'll definitely want that for the museum. The complete record of the expedition that destroyed the Paintress.
Oh, and if you find journals from the other expeditions, make sure you save them for us.
I shall faithfully record all our adventures, every strange and wondrous thing.
And Nevrons.
I can do that. And in return, do you solemnly promise to take care of the shield dome while I'm gone? I'm entrusting you with the safety of Lumiere.
I promise.
Promise.
Adrien?
I'll use everything you taught us, Monsieur G.
I should check on Maya. She's probably alone.
Yep, you keep telling us to check on Mael. I guess it's because we've talked to everybody else now. We can jump. Look at that. So we got a journal. Did that pop up in our inventory too? Yes, a journal from Gustave's apprentices. That's all it is. So we can journal the things that we do. Obviously, we also have the journal right here, so you can see maybe things will get added to this as Gustave goes about his journey. But we got Mael down here, so let's go ahead and finally talk to Mael. We might spend a little bit of time here. You'll see why in a second.
I knew I'd find you here. Having second thoughts about the expedition?
Please. I'm more ready to go than you are.
Yeah, I know. Look, I know we've been over this, but as your guardian, I need to say this one more time. The rest of us only have a year left, but you've got 9 good years before your Gommage. You don't need to leave yet. It's a lot to risk.
1 year out there is better than 9 years in here.
I know you think that, but it's...
If anyone should stay, it's you. You have friends and family who want you here.
So do you?
No, I don't.
Emma thinks of you as family.
Lumiere's not my home. Not the way it is for you. Besides, this way I can keep an eye on you for Emma.
Right. Because she needs eyes everywhere.
Shush. You're lucky you have a sister who cares.
Doubly lucky. Since now I have 2.
Alright, enough chit-chat. Come on, old man, let's have a duel.
Old man?
You're pretty much the oldest man in Louisiana now, no? Come on.
This time, I'm not messing around.
Alright, do you wish to have a rematch with Mael? That's why we're going to be here for a little bit, because this is actually harder, takes the training wheels off, and I want to win, so we're going to be here until I win. It might be difficult, especially on expert. We'll see how good my parrying is. Because I want to practice parrying, because it's much more useful than dodging. So, skills, let's use Lumiere Assault. You can see we do much less damage.
No shame losing to a superior fighter.
So you can see there, I already missed a parry, so that's good. And missed 2.
Hope your Lumina converter works better than your dueling.
Yeah, me too. So we need to get some parries here. Nope. I always parry early because they're delayed attacks, especially with like Mael. That's why I like to practice against her. We failed, but...
Too slow, old man.
Now, don't get too confident.
Oh, I thought you could rematch against her. Well, we can't, I guess. This lady's standing there awkwardly.
Your sister's going to be looking for you.
Our beloved chief counselor. Yeah, I should go talk to her.
Don't get too drunk tonight, okay?
My darling sister has arrived. She'll kill me if I don't say goodbye.
Alright, can I rematch you? Ask for a rematch. Alright. Her attacks specifically are the ones that get me, so we'll go ahead and do our Lumiere Assault again. They're not even that hard, I just need to... See, there we go. We'll just do one attack, because we're close to overcharge. But see, it's those, it's the multiple stun ones that get me. But let's overcharge.
What those will come off?
There we go.
No shame losing to a superior fighter.
All right, let's try to heal so we don't lose. Well, I think we're gonna lose regardless. It's the delayed attacks that always get me, and that's why I wanted to be here for a little bit to make sure I practice them. But, you know, we failed again. The attacks against, like, the actual Nevrons... Yeah, are actually a lot easier than Mael is. This actually was one of the, even on normal, one of the harder, because I wanted to get used to the combat system, so I kind of just did this, which I think is a good idea in my opinion. To just repeatedly practice, so you're doing it here where you have no consequences. Just do a normal attack so we can still build our overcharge. Yeah, I'm too slow on the... I'm either too fast or too slow. Let's go ahead and do Lumiere Assault to get some extra damage. Is it too early? It's those delays.
Losing to a superior fighter.
Still have our healing. Let's try to get this. Yeah, like I said, the delays. We got 2 of 3 though, so it's not the end of the world. Let's do an overcharge.
For those who come after.
Get big old damage. There we go. Get a counter. Let's try some Lumiere Assault. Almost enough. There we go. We'll just dodge that one to make sure that we live. And we'll do Lumiere Assault just to make sure that we win. There we go. Like I said, get 2 XP for it too. And 63 chroma.
Not bad for the oldest man in Lumiere, eh?
Congratulations, you beat a teenager. Take this token as your well-deserved prize.
And that is the other reason why I want to do it. Festival token. She's hard for me. I don't know why. It's that spinning attack of the combo and other things too. Dodging is useful, of course, because it's easier. We got a perfect dodge on the last one, so we would have parried it. But let's go ahead and let's talk to this person.
Ready for your new haircut?
And current number of tokens, 1. Let's see what you got.
Alright, let's see what you've got.
Tries to experiment with Gustave's hair. It's looking good. It's a man bun.
Voila. Looking very fine indeed. You'll die with a gorgeous head of hair.
Alright, we got a cool man bun, but I wanted to get it just for the collection's sake. We are certainly not going to be doing that. Not that I have anything against a man bun, I just think that his hair, his original hair, looks the best for Gustave, so we'll keep that. But I did want to get it, like I said, for completion's sake. Let's talk to CL one more time.
Have some drinks.
Just go have some drinks. Okay. Well, all we have left really is to talk to our sister. Yeah, like I said, I hope I don't suck as bad against the Nevrons. I didn't when I played on normal. But I wanted to take that time to get more used to it. But the delayed attacks are what gets me. I'll probably dodge a little bit extra, especially in cautious scenarios in an actual fight. But there I was just trying to get parry timing down and get better at it. So, as a preparation, because this is my first time on export. So, all right, let's go talk to Emma, our sister.
The Chief Counselor honors us with her presence. What? Still mad I'm going?
This is the definition of a fool's quest. My brother's not usually a fool.
I've heard you say otherwise.
You and I both know the political complexities that necessitate the expedition. It's vital for morale, but it's a bloodless guillotine is what it is.
You should put that in your speech. Very motivating. They might just find a guillotine for you too.
There are so many things you can contribute to here in Lumiere that'll have a real impact.
Em, you're doing great work, really. Getting things ready for the last generation. You've got it well in hand here. Let me do my part, out there, and win us a chance to live.
We're never going to see each other again.
I mean, you're so busy anyway. I barely see you.
Just take care of Maëlle, okay? Can't believe you're letting her go with you.
Me? You're her guardian too. You stop her.
We're her guardians, not her jailers. She really wants off this island.
Don't you have a speech to give?
You mean the one you so kindly wrote for me?
Just suggestions. I thought it might help you understand.
I do. Understand? I just... Anyway. Yeah, time for my speech.
Alright, proceed to Emma's speech. This will conclude the festival and Expedition 33 will depart. So it sounds like Emma doesn't really even believe in the expedition. She doesn't want Gustave to go. She doesn't want Maëlle to go. But I find it interesting that I can't believe you're letting her go. And then says, but we're not jailers. So it's like, so you want me to be the jailer, just not you. But, yeah. So also, if Maëlle is going to Gommage in 9 years, that puts her at like 16. She also did say a teenager. So she's 16 going on this when she could live to at least 25. 9 more years. Go on another expedition, I guess. But maybe... she wants to go with Gustave, her brother figure. But anyway, let's go ahead and proceed down Emma's speech. This will conclude the festival, and Expedition 33 will depart. So let's go do that.
Expeditioners. The Sword of Lumiere. We honor your dedication. We do not take for granted that you dedicate your final year of life to keeping hope alive for all of Lumiere. Some of you are leaving to change the world. Others to discover the secrets of our universe. Some to protect loved ones. Others to find meaning in our all too short lives. As you sail into the unknown, know that Lumiere stands with you. When you battle the Paintress, know that Lumiere fights with you. Let the stones of her monolith crumble. Let her body lie at the end of the world. Unable to paint another death, let the stars no longer be hidden by her oppressive silhouette. Let the world once again watch the sun rise without the shadow of her cursed figure. May the wind of renewal take you to the ends of the earth. Tomorrow comes. Thanks to you. Expedition 33.
Clair Obscur Expedition 33. What a great soundtrack, by the way. And we are off on our expedition.
How did you survive the Gommage? Which expedition are you from?
Fall back! To go! He's not following. Putain! What the fuck? Who the fuck was that?
Merde! What do we do now?
Regroup at the rally point. The Indigo Tree.
Come on! Move! Fucking snap out!
Act 1, Gustave. That was insane. Spring Meadows, so we have control of Gustave now. That, like I said, that was intense. He can run now, so at least he's okay there. How did we get thrown here, though? And who picked up Maëlle? I think it was Maëlle. There was a woman, looked like Maëlle. I thought I could see her red hair through the little, like, haze. Laying next to us after the initial, like, fight. Like, I think there was the initial explosion where we all kind of, like, blasted away after Alan got his head cut off by the old man. And then it looked like somebody in the fog and haze and dust was picking her up. So maybe she's okay. It looks like everybody's dead, though. How we survived, I have no idea. This man is not doing well. At all. Looking at his arm, though, like he has a watch. Anyway, that was insane. Expedition 33 is basically blown up. Gustave lost his mind as soon as stuff went bad, though. At least Lucien was there to try to save us. But then again, I don't know. Maybe that explosion missed us. The like purple explosion that Nevron did. Maybe it launched us over here. I don't know. Very interesting stuff. Alright, expedition status. You can briefly check on the expedition status and use a chroma elixir to recover health without interrupting exploration. Press triangle. The expedition status shows the name of the current area, the expedition's current objective, bindings for exploration. Okay. How to run, jump, expedition menu, pause menu. Also, the current health of the expedition, the current amount of chroma elixirs. If the expedition is in bad shape, use a chroma elixir to fully heal all members. Chroma elixirs replenish at expedition flags. Hold triangle to use a chroma elixir. Look at that, we're clean now. I do like games that do like a mechanic like that. Kana did it as well. When you're taking damage, you get like dirtier or you look roughed up. I enjoy that. Alright, press R2 to run. We knew that. It's a big open area for us. What is that? It's like sparkly. Alright, appears it was a Nevron. Alright, we get to go first. Free aim. Free aim shots are a good way to hit flying enemies as well as target enemies' weak point. Try aim. So you can L2 to aim, weak point. Shooting costs 1 AP, aim at the Lancelier's weak point to deal increased damage. Press R2 to shoot. Alright, so I'd assume, and actually, I thought there was an indicator. I thought that it showed you when it was a weak point, but obviously I would feel the weak point is his face, so let's go ahead and shoot it. You shot at the Lancelier's weak point. Perfect. Now we can go. Let's do a Lumiere assault. There we go. Attack slowly. There we go. We got a counter. And we win. Good job. We get 6 XP, 20 extra, 20% extra because of no damage. I didn't really say that. I noticed I mentioned the 20%, but if you do get a fight without no damage, you get 20%. I was just making a joke of the 1 XP plus 20%, which is nothing. But you do get 20%. We get 50 chroma. It tells you all your stats, damage dealt, successful parries, highest damage, time, all that fun stuff. So we continue. Our first official battle in the books, other than getting our ass beat by Mael. I think this is back where we came from. I just want to check out, see if there's anything else in the area. Does not appear so, though. There's some blood on the ground here, it looks like. Nice little lamp post. Alright, well, let's follow the blood on the ground. Got some grappling hooks. It looks like somebody was trying to put them up. They failed to put some of them up, but let's grapple. Got a bench. Can we sit down? Nope, it's not like Hollow Knight. There's no benches. It is very beautiful, very green, very blue. Red blood. Pink flowers. It's a very beautiful landscape to get killed in. Alright, let's keep going. Lots of beautiful trees. Now we got a climbing hook. Press square to climb. Perfect. And what is this? It's like a battle took place here. Yeah, I am rather shook too, Gustave. With your ellipses. Can we see any, like, numbers of these guys? Guy's headless. Yeah, they don't have the expedition numbers on them. So I don't know if this is our friends. All of our entire expedition. I don't recognize any of the people. But they're also kind of like stoned out. That would hurt, by the way. A big ass lance like that getting ran through. But yeah, let's go to the red fog. That's probably a great idea. Through the bodies of either our comrades or previous expeditioners. It's real dark in here.
You do that, we both die. Hey. Fucking hell. Wake up, Gustave.
Lune. The others.
I know. We're the only ones left. You don't get to die.
It's just a matter of time before we're already dead. Look around, look.
This is not a foregone conclusion. When one falls, we continue. Get up. We need to find a safer place. There are Nevrons around.
Lucian.
This is not the place. The Lumina converter seems intact. It's about time we test it in real conditions.
Putain.
And the music hits, and we get another battle. Alright, so looks like it has a weak point, so let's go ahead and shoot that, do a hell of a lot of damage, damn. Skills, let's do some Lumiere Assault. Build up our overcharge a little bit. And now we have Lune. Lune's skills generate elemental stains. Her skills also consume specific stains to enhance our effects. There are 5 types of stains: ice, fire, lightning, earth, and light. Light stains can be consumed in the place of any other stain. Cycle between the different elements to get the most out of her skills. Alright, generating stains. Lune's starting skills are Ice Lance and Immolation. Ice Lance is an ice skill that generates 1 ice stain and 1 light stain. Use Ice Lance to generate stains. Alright, let's go. A weakness, and we slowed. The Portier is weak to ice and took 50% more damage from Ice Lance. Most enemies have elemental affinities. Weakness takes 50% more damage. Resistance takes 50% less damage. Nullify takes no damage. Absorb is healed instead of taking damage. Find enemies' affinities and exploit them to optimize the damage you deal. Alright, slow is a debuff that reduces the speed of the character by 25%, so we slowed it. Alright, some enemies can attack the whole expedition at once. Press R1 to parry and execute an expedition counter. So there we go, then the whole expedition counters. That's nice. We don't have anything to do any skills, so let's just get an attack. Alright, Lune now has 1 ice stain and 1 light stain. Immolation will consume Lune's ice stain to deal increased damage. Light stains will be consumed if no corresponding elements are available. Use Immolation to burn the enemy. So we can do skills. Immolation, low fire damage, applies 3 burn on 1 hit. If it's got a mark, it applies 2 more burns. We'll get into marks later. And consumes ice to do increased damage. Burns. Burn is a status effect that deals damage at the beginning of the character's turn. It is possible to be affected by multiple instances of burn, which increases the burn damage received. So there we had like 3 instances of burn on it, so it did a little bit more damage. I'm gonna be honest, I thought that was another tutorial, so I didn't dodge or do anything, if I'm being honest. Well, let's go ahead and do some skills. Let's do some Lumiere Assault to build up our stuff. We got a battle loot we can see over on the left. We got Dodger, gain 1 AP on perfect dodge once per turn. We'll get into that in a little bit too. We continue.
We did it, Gustave. Let's see if your invention lives up to its reputation, shall we? we're not dead yet.
Yeah.
Come on. There might be other survivors at the indigo tree.
All right, new Pictos Dodger. I was going to tell us. We'll get into that later. Apparently, that's right now. Pictos can be equipped to increase character stats. Higher level Pictos grant better stats. They also provide passive effects called Lumina. Each character can learn Luminas associated with each Pictos. Luminas can be equipped in the Lumina menu using Lumina points and can trigger their effects without equipping the corresponding Picto. To equip a Lumina, press start. So basically, those Lumina points that we got, if you go to Lune, you can see Luminas. We have 0 of 1. Those Lumina things that give us more Lumina points. I forget what they're called now off the top of my head. Maybe they're under tints. Yeah, colors of Lumina that give us additional Lumina points. You can give them to a character and give them more points. So I think we will do our first Pictos. So Dodger. From this menu, it is possible to see the list of available Pictos and change the character's equipped Pictos. Pictos are important pieces of equipment. Equipped Pictos are shown here. Each character can have 3 Pictos equipped at a time. Characters cannot equip the same Pictos at the same time. It's possible to sort the list of Pictos by using these sorting options. After winning 4 battles with a Pictos equipped, it will be mastered. Every Pictos has a unique passive effect called Lumina. After mastering a Pictos, it will be possible to activate its Lumina without having the Pictos equipped. So basically like Dodgers, when you equip Dodger here for Lune, she gets the 12 speed and 3 critical rate. Once she learns it, if she has the Lumina, she can equip the Lumina just to get the bonus effect. So she would just get the gain 1 AP on perfect dodge once per turn. So that's kind of how that works. You can learn it. It's kind of similar to Final Fantasy IX. You can learn the ability if you use it enough in battles, and then once you learn it, you can use it as a Lumina. So you don't get the speed and the critical, but you get the passive bonus of 1 AP on perfect dodge, if that makes sense. So there we go. And I like to run on as Lune sometimes because she has this like floating animation. It looks really cool when going. I believe this is where we came from, right? Yep, we came through this dark cave and came and sat here by our drinking friend. I'm pretty sure that's who that was. That woman that we were sitting next to when we were going to shoot ourselves, I'm pretty sure was our drinking friend. I think her name was like Catherine. So that makes it sad. So change characters during exploration. Again, it doesn't matter. I like to run around with Lune because when you run, she floats, and that's just cool to me. I don't know why. I don't know why she floats, but then she walks normally. But she floats when she runs. That's how she moves fast. The environment is more or less the same. Bunch of cool trees. That tree is pretty cool though. If anything was called the indigo tree, I'd think it would be that because it's a tree. And indigo. When approaching confined spaces, you will crouch automatically. So again, automatic crouching. We got a flag over here, so let's go to it. Expedition flag. During your journey, you will find expedition flags set up by previous expeditions. Expedition flags allow you to heal, recharge your items, learn new skills, and allocate your character's attribute points. Characters gain 1 skill point and 3 attribute points per level. So when we level up, we get attribute points and skill points. So you can rest. They act like bonfires in Souls games. If you rest, all the enemies that you have fought return. Upgraded attributes. We still have 3 because we're level 1. So I have a theory on these. Until you get weapons that actually really scale, because look at this, you do vitality 3 points, your weapon scales as a C with vitality. You got no attack power out of that. I like to go might and agility to get more speed and more attack power to start off the game. So those are the ones I go for first. Whether that's wrong, whether that's right, I don't know. You get a little health, but especially on this difficulty. See, attack power goes up 3 there. Doesn't go up even once with the luck. Our speed does go up with the luck, with the critical, which is nice for Lune, but we'll get into that later. But first level, we're just going to do might, increase our attack power on all of it. So, we get to level 2, we'll do more. And then we'll get to learn skills. We don't have any skills. We don't have any skill points because we haven't leveled up yet. So we'll get into that probably next episode because if we level up, I believe we're not too far away from leveling up. So, but Also, these are autosaves, as any save point is, or any kind of point like that in the game. It's usually a save point. So this looks like a good place to let off this episode. It was a crazy episode. Our whole expedition got murdered. Now at least we found that Lune is back. We have Gustave and Lune at least. So we've got 2 expeditioners. And we'll see if where our current objective, I believe, is to go to the indigo tree. I can't remember what button they said to push to bring up your... There we go, triangle. Look for survivors at the indigo tree in the spring meadows. Because I was like, there's a button they said to press, but I couldn't remember what it was to tell you what your current objective is. So we're going to go to indigo tree in spring meadows to see if we can find any other survivors that may or may not have survived with us, hopefully. But we'll do that in the next part. So until then, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.